Welcome in, my friends. I meant to show this to you. This is our game against Vitesse. I don't know what's going on with this up here. It looks kind of janky, but this is Panya's goal. I mean, it was 5-0, so but I just thought, oh, I meant to show this to you. Goalkeeper, straight to Panya, bang! That's a good way to start an episode, I think. All right, my friends, welcome in. We beat Willem II 3-2, so we're going to take on Salzburg and Borussia Mönchengladbach today. That has catapulted us into 4th place, and I need to stop here and say I apologize. The last 2 episodes, I tried to leave a pinned comment or something on the community tab of the channel. I don't know what happened with my mic. I haven't changed any of my settings, but there was a lot of popping and crackling in the audio, and I thought it might have been my Adobe Premiere Pro because I've had all sorts of problems. Like, I can't have a Chrome web browser open, or I think I've even had it with like Football Manager open. Anything that is using my graphics card open, essentially I have to close everything to render a video. Otherwise, Adobe Premiere Pro locks up and crashes. So I've looked online, like on the forums. I haven't seen any like posts that are like, yeah, that's happening to me too. So I just feel like I'm a little bit of a crazy person right now. But that's what's going on. So I went back and listened to the recording side, right? So trying to figure out, was it my OBS software, which is over here on my other monitor, if it was happening in just the pure recording, or if it happened not in the pure recording, but after rendering the video, then it would be an Adobe problem. So it turns out it happened on the pure recording in OBS. So I've updated OBS, I've unplugged my mic, I've plugged it back in. It's a USB mic, so it's not like I have a, a 3.5 millimeter, like the plugs where like it could get a little, disconnected. It's like, it's USB. It's either connected and has power, or it doesn't. So I don't know. So I apologize on your eardrums, because audio for me is like the most important part of YouTube, right? If you've got earbuds in like I do, and it's like that drives me crazy, and people click off of that. So if you gritted your teeth and got through the last 2 episodes, I really appreciate it. And we'll hope it doesn't happen this time. I'm actually going to stop recording for just a second and go check this clip. Let's go! So yeah, I don't think it's happening, but you never know. So in case you skipped last episode, we beat Salzburg 1-0, gritted our teeth, get in, and then we had Jean-Philippe score his first goal for us at the club, and we were all celebrating Jean-Philippe, and then he goes and 2-footed lunge or scissor tackled or whatever it was, a player 16 minutes later, and we barely, I was proud that we survived to get a 1-1 draw. So today, my friends, we take on Salzburg, as I mentioned. Then we'll do Sparta, who's currently in 3rd, Herrenvein, currently in 15th, and then Borussia Mönchengladbach. So we'll kind of see where we are in the Champions League. Like, if those games are both losses and we're essentially out, then the next episode we will probably skip this Chelsea game because there's no need. We've drawn Vitesse, which is unfortunate, in the Dutch Cup 2nd round as well. From a squad standpoint, we've got Augustinsson out with a gashed upper leg for another 5 to 8 days. Andrade has been just you can't see him down here. He's just been really unfortunate. Anytime we've had like a relatively lower opponent where I'm like, oh, I can put him in the 75th minute or something like that, he's played in like a B team or an under 18 match and gotten a knock. Like, nothing horrible, but just like enough to be like, well, he can't come in that game now. So that's great. So this is how we're lining up. I know we're away from home, but I figure it's better than the 4-2-3-1. Oh, there's a piece of me. It's like, oh, go for the 4-3-3. But we beat them last time playing this way. Now, it was a 1-0, but we beat them. So let's roll our best squad out and see what happens. Now, the changes, and because I've gotten all your comments on the community post, is we've put Al Louise here. Also, because Augustinsson is out with injury. So I don't want Selena, who doesn't actually know the spot, to have to play that spot just yet. I'm not convinced yet that we're not going to make him a left back. But So Alois, because he's either-footed, and I do have Alois training on the left wing back. I'm just going to keep my hand here. It'd be really awkward for all of us. Selena coming in, as if you can't see where I'm pointing. Gila on here, on the right center back, and then Nielsen over there taking the right back spot. Because the other option is to put Selena there, and Nielsen in the center back, and Alois here. But I think we're making the better choice. That's just me, but we'll see. Chelsea beat Borussia Mönchengladbach 5-1. Oh, dear. I normally skip the screen, but I want you to see it, too. The assistant manager doesn't think we should play defensive against Salzburg, but against, like, everybody in the Eredivisie? What? All right, here we go. We'll get the sound turned on here in just a second. Brendan Aronson. Hello. 11 starts, 2 subs. It's an American that just moved over from Philly. From the Philadelphia Union, I should say, to be clear. All right, folks. Let's go. It's a big game. Again, not for trying to get to the next round of the Champions League. Sorry, now I've got my washer wobbling. It's great. It's fantastic. Let's get going here. But in terms of if we somehow could get a win here and end up in 3rd place to go to the Europa League, that's probably the best of both worlds, right? Like, get into a competition that's more of our level, but still have gotten the Champions League group stage money. That's kind of what we're looking for, isn't it? Let me turn the sound on and wait for my washer to stop taking off. Oh, it's great. All right, here we go. Oh, not enough. It's never, like, I don't know how this happens to you, but, like, anytime I'm watching, like, oh, gosh, that's in our defensive third. That was a decent clearance. Good idea to get it to Carranza, but it was intercepted. Okay, you got time. We got time, boys. We got time. I was really hoping that Kimia's attributes would have increased a little bit faster than they have, but we're sticking with it. We're sticking with the plan. Kishna came to me and said he's upset that he's not getting star player minutes. And I said, yeah, I guess we should just sell you for the betterment of your career. Because I didn't want to overpromise. Like, we've upgraded, I feel. Like, I love Ricardo Kishna. I love the story. But he's not star player quality for us at this point. And he was like, well, hey, I'm willing to wait my turn. Like, sorry, brother. Pete Byan is back from his horrific injury, and we're trying to sell him, and he's like, he's willing to go. Like, at first he was like, no, and I'm like, you're not in my plans. And he's like, okay. But would not been able to come to an agreement. Selena misses out on Barisha. Oh, he tried to chip the keeper, but Kylian Nakimian is there. He saw it coming. He was running. Get in. Get in. You know what I'm thinking now with my mic, because it's USB? I wonder if there's like a power cord, because my office area over here that you can't see, it goes off my desk and goes into the front of my computer, which is kind of around a little wall corner. So I wonder if it was like touching a power cord and like that would do something to the audio. Again, I apologize. Audio is like, I mean, video is important, right? My beautiful shining face and scraggly beard. Oh gosh, mistakes everywhere on the back line. All right, big Selena got in the way. Yes! That's not a penalty. Okay, good. What a tackle from Selena. The monster. He's like, I got this, boys. Oh, I think it was a Selena. Oh my goodness, what is the keeper doing? What is the keeper doing? But anyway, recording in high quality video is important. But again, for me, if I click on a video, it can be the most polished, beautiful, edited video ever. But if it's in my ears, it just drives me. What is the keeper doing there? Why did he run straight? Why didn't he go towards the ball? There wasn't anybody to lay the ball off to. I'm so confused. Nielsen's on a yellow. Again, I think that was Selena that was in the mix there. It looked like a giant monster of a man. Nielsen says I'm on a yellow. I'm going to take a crack at it, but it doesn't work out. That's all right, boys. It's all right. Oh, this has the potential to be massive if Nielsen doesn't get sent off. Now, if Nielsen gets sent off, we're up a creek. Oh! Headed away. Kind of hard to see there with the angle. Barisha. 7th goal of the season. Again, if we go in 1-1 at the half, we're away from home. I'm not, like, super disappointed. Who is that? How did he get taller than a 6'5" man? So we're just praising Selena. I'm assuming that was him correctly the first time we praised him, but he earns a little bit of a there. I'm just saying I'm happy, boys. A 1-1 is, again, I just said that, but this is my mentality. Like, 1-1's fine. Like, let's go. Now, we have been on top of it. We've been playing, I think, better. That was a, set piece. as you do. Don't get sent off. Okay, I was kind of worried that was a little bit of a red card situation coming. Ball in, brings it down. We got 2 chasing. Okay, now we've spread out. Good. Okay, reset, boys. Watch for the ball in. Ditlof, Susech, Reb. Oh my. Don't worry. 2 of the other players in the back line have yellows as well. First change will make... Oh, no. I'm going to bring... yeah, we're going to bring in Jean-Philippe. Also, because he can't play in the next game, you know, in the next league game because of his red card. I think that... Or has he already served that? Either way, he could play the wing back. He's got the mentality for me. He's got the determination, the composure, concentration. I mean, let's look at Castillo. Castillo's not far off, but, like, this is a big game. So I'd rather have a guy who's played for the likes of Everton and Mainz in, you know, the level head to come in. Like, all right, and now, is that the sound messing up again? Away? I think it's sorted itself. Oh, I thought we were gonna get to that. Oh, I gotta take it off positive. Forgot to do that. Oh, he went right past him. It's just, you know, like, it's so frustrating when I feel like we've been playing well, and you get a man sent off because you didn't sub him and you didn't tell him to ease off his tackles like I normally do, and it probably costs you the Europa League. And now the sound is messed up in the game. Oh my goodness, we're gonna turn the sound off. Is that a bug when you get a man sent off? Sound. Oh, my blood pressure's up. So, like, I'm frustrated from a recording standpoint. I'm frustrated in the game. And now we're just gonna start melting, aren't we? Oh dear. Okay. How do we fix this? Stassen can come in and do... Maybe he'll just do hold it play. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Oh my goodness, am I frustrated. Hans is exhausted. So we will actually... Will we do this? Yeah, because Castillo can play the right back. I know this is aggressive, but, like, essentially I'm just going to take this and do this. You know, like, counter, essentially. Punt it up. No. We'll try the other one. Direct counterattack. Play it up into space or towards these guys. See what you can get done. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, I'm sorry, viewer. I'm trying to, like, and you see how it's blinking down here? The cautious, like right here, cautious. Something's jacked up in the game. Come on, boys. Oh, let this be a highlight for us. If we could somehow rescue a draw, that's not going to do it. Get that. You got time, mate. You got time. You got all the time in the world. Okay, flick it on. Okay, Carranza. I mean, he held it up. I guess he's waiting for reinforcements. It was kind of like 2 versus 6 there or whatever. Gila, I don't think that's gonna work. No, that's the directness coming into play there. But just like watching the Europa League evaporate, essentially. Oh man, I mean, there's 2 more games, but this was the winnable one. I told you I'd like to get 3 points. So, I mean, maybe we can pull off a miracle against Borussia Mönchengladbach, but I'm not expecting much, to be honest with you. You know, maybe we should have played, like, with a DM and only one up top, but I'm far from pleased. I'm going to tell Diaz, you're unlucky. It was a good... you have ruined everything. Goodness me. Let me go play some games off camera, and then we'll come back. All right, my friends. We beat Sparta 3-0. Ratier gets a goal. Gila with a header. Panya finishes it off. 3-0. Herenveen, 2-1. Cassoni, though, with a brace. Quite good. Quite good, my friends. Stassen has a bit of a knock. He's out, or has been out. Where is Stassen? There he is. Pulled calf. Nielsen is suspended today, so we're going for it. We're at home. I mean, essentially at this point, I guess a draw would be acceptable because we'd be theoretically even on points with Salzburg, but then we play Chelsea last. So I kind of feel like we might as well just go for it. So we've played well with this recently. Cassoni, cross your fingers, has avoided significant injuries. So this is how we line up. Augustinsson, we're going to put Selena. Somebody said recently in the comments that they didn't think his first touch and passing and vision was very good. I agree in this instance. Sorry, there's like something hanging on my face. Gila, Aloise, Barat coming in as the advanced playmaker in the mid. Nagorin up top, or not up top, but in the 10. And then Cassoni, Panya, Jean-Philippe, and Carranza. We're going to see how it goes. I'm really surprised that the assistant manager appears to be agreeing with us or has just left the club and didn't tell anybody. I mean, it could go either way. Castillo, Luis, Shaq, Pedro Diaz, Hans, and Andrade on the bench. So a little bit of an interesting bench. But like Cassoni can play striker. Panya can play striker if we need him to. Obviously Andrade. So we don't have like an out and out like a Stassen. But Andrade is not half bad. I thought about Kishna, but he played last game and he's a little tired. So we're not gonna play him today because he's a little tired. We don't want to tire him out. So, all right, people. We can move into a qualification spot with a win here. Go out there and impress me. I'm gonna say let's go get revenge. I don't really want to put that pressure of the qualification spot. Like, let's just focus on, hey, we lost last game. Let's beat him this game. Yeah, I need him to perform as always. Mario Gila suspended. Let's make sure we don't miss him. All right, nice and easy. All right, so we're 3-1-1 in our last 5 games, and I think that's all competitions, not in the Champions League. So it must be all competitions, and they're 3-1-1. They're going the 4-3-1-2. Maybe they're expecting us to play the Christmas tree. Maybe we've thrown them off their game, my friends, or maybe they're just better than us and they're gonna smash us around here. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to take a little look at the opposition report here. Okay, this guy has the goal thing next to him. So that we don't think top goal scorer. So we probably want to pay a tell. He's 6'4". Yeah, I'm just kind of curious what the assistant thinks. Oh, show under foot. Okay. Don't go hard on tackling. I'm not. Oh, no, go hard on tackling. Sorry. The red, you know, over here it's never. And here it's as hard as you possibly can, which I think is kind of interesting. You know what? This time we'll go with him. We're gonna tightly mark Solorth as well, but we'll see. We didn't do it last time; it didn't go well for us, so we'll do it this time and see what happens. We're gonna try the sound again. We're gonna go risky. We're gonna play sounds here in this game. Selena, oh, lovely 8 passing there, my friends. Oh, definitely. I mean, that's better than Augustinsson just did. Deary me, have you seen the Twitter account where it's like when playing out of the back goes poorly or goes wrong or something like that? It's like a long acronym. We just made the grade. Let's not watch it. It's poor. It's poor. You know, immediately when there are 2 highlights the first 14 minutes in your defensive third, you go, might have done that 4-3-3. Oh, he got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough. Maybe try the 4-3-3 counterattacking. Augustinsson drops to a 6.3. What's going to happen to Nakimia here? I'm going to demand more. This is unacceptable. Did he really get a hand to it? Oh, I think he was there. It could have been an animation thing, but he slid over and then, like, didn't do enough, in my opinion. Is this game going to be over in the first 18 minutes? I think it's score again. Oh, there you go. That was not the move there, son. Just to punt it back to the center circle and give the ball away. It's there you go, Cassoni. Show him what you're made of. Pass it to Cassoni, who's making a run. Cassoni's like, boys, I mean, I haven't played that much this season, but I was there. Oh dear. Barak. Okay, all right. We've maintained possession for more than 6 seconds, people. Small goals. Okay, lots of playmaking going on. Oh, he finds Panya. Panya has no runners. He's going to go it alone. That's kind of how you expect that to end up. This looks like a review highlight, but instead, oh dear, Cassoni. Oh. Okay. Oh, punts it long. Al Louise is there. Okay, so the counter pressing worked. Cool. Barak, Karan's ball on the top. 6 goal of season. We're not dead yet. Come on. Carranza made that goal because he pressured the goalkeeper and forced him just to punt it away, and then Barak with the, I mean, keeper almost got to it, to be fair, but that was a pretty good ball forward, I think you could argue. We've created the clear-cut chance. They've not created a chance. They got 2 to 1 lead. It's lovely. Oh, no. Vlasic, oh, dear. Clear your lines. He's part of the pickle company. Isn't it Vlasic? Pickles? Isn't that a pickle brand? Let's try encouraging. I don't want to. We're just getting smashed. They still have not created a single chance. They've scored 3 goals in the first, 25 minutes. It's poor. It's poor, people. It's real poor. But we're not dead yet. Oh, red card. Oh, I was like, review? Red card? Hello? All right, Brock, show me what you got, son. Ping it in there. Oh, it's off the post. It's in the mixer. But they clear their lines. Do it again. Plays it forward. Selena. Oh, poor pass. Oh. Now they've created a clear-cut chance. Oh, the woodwork. It should be 3-2, which would make it obviously a much more interesting game in the second half. Show me something else, lads, he says confidently. I'm not happy, mate. I'm gonna say I believe in you. Okay, there we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Boy, the like transition to the highlights is like highlight. Like that's a little interesting. Selena, the Gila monster. He's not been much of a monster. He's on a 6.8. Earlier in the game, I noticed he's on a 6.5. Panya, though, dances around 33, who comes back. He tracks back nicely. Panya running all over the place. Interesting decision there. Augustinson finds some space. He finds Cassoni. Like an old VHS tape of Cassoni. Anyway, what am I thinking of with Cassoni? I'm thinking like Sony and something else, I think. But this kid has got some finishing. He's got his boots on. The last few games, I mean, that's a good finish. The keeper was there, but I mean, I'm just saying. Chelsea just now 1-0 through Christian Pulisic, goes up on Salzburg. Look at wowzers. Is this all the fouls they've given us? Interesting. We're not going to change it to set pieces, but like we could be aware of that. That's fine. Come on, Panya. I need better than a 6.4, mate. Particularly because we don't really have another option. Oh, get rid of it, mate! What are you doing? Oh, that was the attacking third. Okay, never mind. Still do something with it, but it. Oh, clean tackle, clearly. Somebody close him down. Oh dear. At least it. I thought that. I definitely thought that was the defensive third. Just my brain was like panic. Panic stations. Right. Not sure what to do here. Jean-Philippe is not having a great game. He's playing okay. Neither is Al Louise. I mean, do we just go attacking? I'm like, I don't know what to do with Panya because Hans is not really a winger, if you will. But Panya's just... and we don't really have... Because I think Kasani could play over there. We could just put him on an inside forward. We'll do this instead. We'll have some fun with it, my friends. You just poach, mate. That's all I want you to do. And then we might as well get some appearances in for some people. I mean, that sounds like we're throwing it away now, doesn't it? I guess it does. Frustrated. So we're going to bring in Hans, not Diaz. But we'll bring in Diaz as well here. And have him deep lie playmaking. And you do box to boxing, because that's what you do in the Christmas tree. And of course, we're going to make all these changes. It's going to work. I know what you're thinking, viewer. I know what you're thinking. You're like, what are you doing? Like, whatever, boys. Let's go. Uh-oh. Go mesh. Okay, run after that, Andrade. Welcome to the Champions League, son. Welcome to the Champions League. You've got a runner. Don't run right at him. Okay, Barack is there. Yes, second goal of the season. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. I'm gonna encourage rather than demanding more. I thought about demanding more. I was a nice little transition goal. Again, a draw keeps us alive, I think. Oh, near post finish is delicious. I think the keeper thought he was gonna go far post. He said, "No, sir." But are they gonna put us to the sword here at the end with their quality, as you'd expect? But this has been an entertaining game. At least our fans who've shown up and packed out the stadium are getting their money's worth. Clear your lines! Oh, dearie me, goes down the tunnel. Woo! It looks like they're trying to play out from the back. Do we have, I just paused it during a highlight. That's a no-no. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we are pressing them, and now we still have 4 players here, so now we're, being aggressive with our pressing. So that's a thing. Oh, dear. Oh, and we've just done it again, people. Just when you think you got a chance, your goalkeeper does that. And I just want to check something. I'm just saying. I just want to check something. Distribute to the back line. Don't distribute it to the playmaker. That's not a thing I'm asking for. Distribute it to the back line, son. Come on. Nikemia is on a 6.1. The occasion has gotten to him. The good news is, Salzburg is losing. The bad news is, we are losing. The good news is, the fans were entertained. I'm not happy. I'm gonna say, you are unlucky. It was good effort. Some of you, that is unacceptable. We got to make sure we send that message, mate. Not once. I think it was twice. I wasn't too impressed with our defending. I don't want to comment on individuals. So we're definitely not qualified for the next round. But there's a chance if we can maybe, because Chelsea is now 4 points clear. Maybe they'll play all their backups and we have a chance if Salzburg loses. A man can dream, can't he? A man can dream. I guess that's what we'll do next time. Since we're technically not dead yet, we'll go Chelsea and Vitesse, since those games are in the same month. Fantastic. If you've enjoyed this, my friends, 2 losses, but like, I mean, I'm just hoping the sounds okay. Hit that like button either way, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.